Be who we are. When we're at our best, we're aggressive, we're fundamental, we're disciplined, we're tough as hell. Everything you put into it is right out in front of you. Let's go get this thing.
There we are. Good morning, y'all. Please forgive me of my lateness. It dawned on me just a few minutes ago that I didn't post the show. And I said, I thought I posted it. I didn't. Good morning, everybody. Ooh, piano man, I think I'm just ready for football season. The first game is tonight. Yes, football season is officially here. Why do I say it? Because 2 more days, everybody, and we rolling. The tide will roll in 2 days. But before we get off into that, welcome to Talk Back Thursday. Talk to me Thursday. Let's talk. We're gonna talk today. We're not gonna fuss. We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna do all that crazy stuff. But we read it. That's right, Stephen Hicks. We read it 2 days. Man, golly. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe we started this journey on day 109 and now we're down to 2? Y'all, man, first of all, it just goes to show us how good God has been to us. And we hung in there that long. And now we're here. All talk is like what we were saying last night. KB said it last night. Others were saying it last night. All talk will be over. Good morning, Kimberly. My sissy is here. Good morning, Stephen Hicks. What's up, bro? 2 days, bro. Yes, sir. Double A. Good morning. Good morning. I am feeling okay. I'm having an Ozempic reaction this morning. And yes, ma'am. As a matter of fact, Double A, I got my new television a few weeks ago. Yes, ma'am. And can I tell you something? I may have watched this TV 3 times. I may have watched it 3 times, maybe just 3 times, just 3 times. And I ordered, I took my Hulu account and did some things with it. So I think I'm going to be okay. All this bundling and stumbling and fumbling and all that kind of stuff on these TVs now makes no darn sense. And then you still don't get everything. You got a bundle here, you got a bundle there, bundle here, bundle there, here a bundle, there a bundle. Everybody got a bundle. Old bundle had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yes, 75 to be exact, the 75-inch to be exact, Double A. Yes, ma'am, 75-inch with surround sound. Sitting right back here. Matter of fact, I'm looking at it. It's back here in my little office. I got it back here. So, so yes. Forgive me, Mr. GM. I'm sorry. Bino, my GM is here. Okay, let me get to the rest of this chat. What's up, Jeff? Roll Tide. ZT Picture Show. What's up? Man, I want to salute you, Zach. 700 subscribers. 700 subscribers, Zach. Man, I'm proud of you, bro. Y'all keep it up. Good morning, Keith. Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide. But I'm proud of you, Zach. Man, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. What's up, my producer, Dwight? 54 more hours, and the Tide's going to invade Tallahassee, Florida. I already think some folks are already down there doing the doggone thing already. But it's not until the rest of us get there that the festivities can begin. That's right. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Dwight, my producer, Kimberly. Bino. Good morning, Bino. The GM is here. The big dog is here. Kimberly's here. Stephen is here. And let me see who else is here. DSGB84. That's my brother from over there representing them dogs, him and Mr. P. Uh, did you see that foolishness? DSG, I was telling you, man. Anyway, it's like what somebody said. It's okay being confident, but don't be crazy with your confidence. Okay, come on now. Don't be crazy in your confidence. I'm just saying. But it's good to see everybody, man. It's good to see everybody. Again, forgive me for being late. Hey, good morning, Gwen. Good morning. How are you? Roll Tide. Good morning. Big dog gotta eat. What's up, my brother? What's up, man? That's my brother from Arizona, representing them balls out of Tennessee. What's up with you, man? Wait a minute, I thought I changed that thing out. I was say 2 day. We behind there. I thought I had changed that out on my banner. But y'all know it's 2 days. We rolling. And wait a minute. Hold up. Our coach spoke last night. Yes, he did. And I out of everything that he said, I'm gonna tell you, I took away everything that he said, but it's just one thing that he said that caught my attention at the very end when he said, "It's time, it's time, it's time." That's all I'm saying. It's time. Good morning, Latoya. Good morning, Roll Tide. Good morning, Roll Tide. Yeah, I mean, honest to goodness, what the business is, you know what the business is. You already know. It's time, Latoya. That's what time. It's time to regulate. Regulators, mount up. It's time to regulate. That's what time it is, folks. It's time to regulate. Yeah, man. I'm just saying now, it's just time to regulate, time to do this thing. But Coach DeBoer, I'm just going to say this, and I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it. I'm saying it for the sake of the fact that it is what it is. Good morning, Amber Nicole. Good morning, Roll Tide. What up with you? What up with you? Yeah, it's time to regulate. Amber, we were listening to Coach DeBoer last night, and he was, you could tell the intensity and everything on Hey Coach last night. But Amber is what he said at the very end. For those of us that were on, in that particular program, it was something that he said at the very end, and we've taken it and adopted it. The word for the week is regulate. That came from Piano Man. But the word that came from the coach last night was it's time. He said that at the very, yeah, you heard it. You heard it. You heard what I heard. Yeah, you heard it. It's time. It's time. And Ty was speaking with confidence, and I'm just excited. Yes, we have 3 starters. Oh well, yeah, 3 starters. Let me see. Jam, Jaden, and Tim Keenan, because I think James Smith is back. Yeah. So you know what? And this is what I was saying. And this is what we were all talking about. And I think we all need to get on the same page with this. Yes, the injuries are going to they bother us. I mean, and rightfully so. They should bother us. And we don't want to go with here we go again and all that kind of stuff. They should bother us. But we've got to have confidence in those that are going to take the place of those starters. Good morning, Michelle. Yeah, tightrope surgery, Michelle. Yes, tightrope. We saw Tua had it. I want to say Jalen Waddle. Somebody had it. I know Tua had it. I think Jalen Waddle had it. So, but anyway, howbeit, I would not worry. These things are going to happen. The physicality of the game. Now, I'm looking at what has happened. I'm looking at it more from a positive aspect. Okay. Yeah. Jalen Hurts had that surgery. Yes. And it's designed, it's more like a high ankle sprain and everything, but it's designed to kind of keep you from going through the whole healing process of it, because it's a little deeper than that and everything. Good morning, Linda P. She is in the building. I have arrived. It's time. See, Linda P. know what time it is. What time is it? It's time. It's time to regulate. Good morning, Linda P. Man, coming on up in here in the chat, coming in hot. But the way I look at these injuries is giving us a chance to develop the depthness of our team. Those guys need reps. They need them. And sometimes, ever so often, you get thrown in the fire. And sometimes that's the only way you're going to be able to learn. So guess what? It's no better time than to learn than to come in and play against Florida State. You're not going to just come in and play against an inferior opponent. Florida State is a known opponent. They have a rich history. Now, it's just like what AA has been saying. And she said it very, very eloquently last night in the chat. Don't think for a heartbeat that Florida State is just going to lay down and play dead and say, well, we're going to be 2-10 again. No, they're going to be playing with some pride. And honest to goodness, everybody, that's what you want. You want your best from them. You want your best from them. You don't want a false flag. You want your best from them. You want effort, because effort is going to beget effort. You see what I'm saying? If we get their best from them, they should get our best from us. And then boom, pow, and then we're going to figure out who's the best. You see what I'm saying? And like what Amber said, I want a disciplined Bama team. Yeah, discipline. And I need that, yes, and that inconsistency that she's talking about. That's what I was about to bring up. I want the discipline to be consistent on both sides of the ball. On both sides of the ball. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah. Okay, cool. I got you, AA. I'm gonna put that on big screen. Let me see. Come on, let's go. Come on, mouse. Piano Man Andrew, sports medicine in Birmingham is top notch. TK will recover fast and well. Good. See, I just and back back when I was coming along, you just had to go through the process, So, but it goes to show you how medicine has improved and it has enhanced. So shout out to all those good things. Yeah. And so I'm just saying, man, those inconsistencies, that discipline. But I'm gonna tell you this, and you were talking about Amber Ryan Grubb. See what people don't understand and what people don't know, or let's put it like this, what people don't pay attention to. Ryan Grubb is a O-line guru. He's an O-line guy. He's not just a wide receivers guy. People think that he just draws up these beautiful plays and this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. No, that's not all the Ryan Grubb. Ryan Grubb is an offensive line guru. If you go back to the days of Washington, go back and look when they went to the Natty that year. Go back and look at their O-line. Ooh, I don't say O-line. Oh, wow. Go back and look at their O-line. When you go back and look at their O-line, that was the majority of the work. The putting together of that is Ryan Grubb. Yes. Come on, Amber. He had an award-winning O-line in Washington in 23. He did. And guess what? And they're talking the same thing about our O-line this year. Listen, as long as Caden Proctor all the way across, but I'm telling you now, there's a lot of emphasis that has been placed on the left side of that line. On the left side. Come on, Kimberly. And so today, I'm just trying to give us, we're 2 days out. I'm just trying to give us some some encouragement that I think we're going to be fine. Yes, it may be a little rocky early in this, and I mean, it's the first ball game of the year. It's going to be rocky. But I believe that as the game goes on, it's like what Steven and the No Mercy crew said yesterday. The No Mercy crew is a crew of two. Steven and OG Gilby, two great Americans. And they're just saying no mercy. And I think that no mercy is actually going to start at the beginning of the game. I think the disrespect is going to be addressed. And I believe that when you say that, not just from a defensive standpoint, but also from an offensive standpoint, I believe that the disrespect will be addressed. But I'm just telling us that these injuries, I'm telling you now, don't just look at it in the negative. Look at it, it's going to happen to you in the positive. Make those starters when I say have to, just for lack of a better word or better phrase here, make them have to work to even get back on the field. Now that's when you know you have depth, that your subs are just as intense or even more intense than a starter. Now that's when you know that's when you know that you are in the vein. That's when you know. Good morning, Ephraim. Roll Tide. Good morning, Ephraim. Roll Tide. Yeah, exactly, Keith. And especially on that defensive side of the ball, you hit everything that moves. Hit everything that moves. Hit everything that moves. I'm just saying, man, hit everything that moves. Don't take nothing and nobody for granted. Hit them. That's what you're out there for. Hit them. Hit them. So I'm with you, Amber. I want to see discipline. I want to see consistency. I want to see intensity. I want to see everything, all in the positive. And I want to see it coming from those guys who are in the place of somebody else. I want to see whoever's starting for Jam. I want to see them run with purpose. I want to see them run with power. I want to see them run with some persuasion. That's what I want to see. I want to see that O-line, however it goes, I want to see. Thank you, LaToya. I want to see some regulation. I want to see the O-line regulate. I'm not even worried about the wideouts. Okay, I get it. I got it. Okay. I thought I did that the other night, but okay, I got it. I'll make sure. Matter of fact, when I get off of this, I'll do it. Okay. Somebody please remind me to set my lineup for my fantasy league. As soon as I get off this live, so I'm gonna set it up this morning. I want to get that done. I had to do some switching out the other night and everything. But I'm telling you now, I'm just saying now, I want to see us do the doggone thing. I want to see us wreck the house. I want to see us wreck the house. I really do. I want to see us wreck the house. I want to make Florida State say, "Oh, here we go again," and all that good stuff. I want to see that. I don't care if it's raining. I don't care if there's boats floating everywhere. I want to see the Tide. Yeah, I want to see the Tide do some baptizing out there. Saturday. I'm gonna be watching. Got a new recipe I'm gonna try. Yeah, double A. Carla Hen, Linda P. Piano Man got a new recipe he gonna try. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, buddy. I got a new recipe. And so it's gonna be straight too. I hope to be feeling better by Saturday than I am right about now, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be just fine. I'm gonna be fine. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold up, Carla Hen. Wait a minute. Where we at? I got to figure out. Wait a minute. Wait just a second. I got it right here. Oh, that's not it either. Where did I put them darn things? I found some recipes yesterday, and you know what I got? I don't know where I did with. I'm gonna find them though. But one of them have to deal with it's a shrimp dish that I want to try. I have to find. I can't think of the name of it. and I know I put it in my over here in my folder, but I can't find it. Is this it right here? Nope, that's not it either. I'm gonna find it for you, Carla, before the Saints go marching in. And man, I can't find that bad boy. Wow. But I cannot find it. I cannot find it anywhere. But no, because I just did it yesterday. But anyway, I'm gonna find it here in a minute. But I've done those two, Michelle, bacon wrap jalapenos filled with cream cheese. I've done those plenty of times. That's a good idea though, Carla. For you, for those of you that's gonna do some cooking for the game, or have a little, tailgating, you call it tailgating. That's a good one. That bacon filled jalapeno. That's a good one. That's a good one. Tastes good. Matter of fact, that's a good one for just anytime. Anytime you're trying to, if you're not really hungry, that bacon filled jalapeno. Yeah. You got to get you something to eat now. Me too. As soon as this live over, I'm going, I'm gonna tell you, my stomach feel like I'm sitting on the front row at the funeral, closer to the coffin, because I'm suffered a great loss. I suffered a great loss. Yes, sir. What did we say? What you say, Double A? I just hope the team doesn't come out too pumped and make minimal mistake. Yeah. And that's that discipline. That's that discipline right there, Double A, that we're talking about. That's the discipline that Amber's talking about, and I'm talking about, you're talking about, and the rest of us are talking. That's the discipline that comes in. Don't make those minimal mistakes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because see, that'll cost us somewhere. That'll cost us. To make cracker salad, tomato dice, mayo, and crumbled saltine. Okay. That sounds tasty to me. I'm just saying, just don't put no darn raisins in the potato salad, and don't come here with with none of that running macaroni and cheese. Don't come here with that foolishness. Nobody. That ain't happening. That dog ain't gonna hunt. The dog ain't gonna hunt, and that cat ain't coming off the porch. I'm telling you now. I'm making firecracker shrimp with rice, pilaf, and sauteed mushroom. Sounds good to me there too, Linda P. Now that's good eating right there. Especially that firecracker shrimp. That's good eating. Yeah. And yeah, Jeff, we want to keep the FS Who. Matter of fact, I want to do you better than that. I want to send them home. I want to send them home like we sent them LS Who fans home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. But yes, sir. That's good eating there, sister. Okay. Someone asked about the first game. Here we go. And I am tonight. All right, here's a lineup of the first games tonight. Not sure which ones are going to make it on television, but here we go. But here we are. You have Buffalo and Minnesota, Ohio, Rutgers, East Carolina, North Carolina State, Elon and Duke, Jacksonville State and UCF, Stephen F. Austin and Houston, UT Martin and Oklahoma State, Delaware State and Delaware, Stony Brook and San Diego State. All of this is tonight. Central Michigan and San Jose State, Alabama State and UAB. All right, everybody. Watch out, Linda P. I saw that. Alabama State and UAB, Wyoming and Akron, Miami of Ohio and Wisconsin, Boise State and South Florida. I know that one's going to be on TV tonight on ESPN. St. Francis and UL Monroe, Lafayette and Bowling Green, Central Arkansas and Missouri, and Nebraska and Cincinnati, and that's going to be on ESPN. All right. So that's the lineup for tonight. So you have a bunch of games. You have a bunch of games tonight. Now, like I said, but there are only two that's going to be on ESPN. But I'm going to be watching well, really Boise and South Florida, and I'm going to watch Nebraska and Cincinnati. So, yeah. So it's going to be some nice games tonight. If you just a diehard football fan, there you go right there. But if you just have some specifics, then it's not that many to choose from. But that Boise State South Florida game, I believe will be a good one. But Missouri's on the SEC network, and Central Arkansas, Missouri on the SEC network, and Nebraska, Cincinnati, and Boise State, South Florida, ESPN, and probably ESPN1 and probably ESPN2. So it's gonna be great. Football season is back. I am ready. As they say, I'm like my daddy. I'm ready as a radio. Just turn it on. That's right. Just turn it on. So, and so for those of you also, UAB is playing. I think they say UAB is playing Alabama State. Yeah, playing UAB at Protective Stadium in Birmingham. Yeah, at Protective Stadium in Birmingham. That'll be a good one. What's up, Go Dog 706? What the business is? I hear you. What's up, 60? What the business is? Yeah, we talking about some of everything this morning. But we're talking about we're just talking about tonight's game and how we expect Alabama to come out Saturday. Listen, the shakeup won't happen until like the teams when LSU Clemson plays, Miami Notre Dame play. You're gonna have Texas Ohio State playing. You're gonna have, like I said, Alabama playing Florida State. But those are some of your big boys and everything. I hope Auburn loses too. I hope Auburn loses too. I can't stand Auburn. I told y'all, I don't know who I dislike the most: the Dallas Cowboys, Auburn, LSU, or the devil. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know. I don't want to see Auburn win nothing. I don't want to see Auburn even win in a hula hoop jump. I don't want to see Auburn win anything. So anyway, but y'all, that's what's happening this night. And then tomorrow, we all know it increases. And then Saturday morning, it's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be on and popping. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I really am. And like I told y'all just a few minutes ago, I hope that I'm feeling better today. What's up, Huggy? Good morning. Good morning. Everybody loves Ebony. I'm just hoping that this morning that I go later on, I'll go to feeling better. I'm having an Ozempic reaction. And it's really never made me feel like this, but starting last night and then on through the night, I laid down, and that's why I thought that I had done my, posted my show, and I hadn't, because I started feeling bad. It kicked in after I got off with KB last night. Got off the show with him and listening to Coach DeBoer and everything, and then we had our own little reactionary last night, and so I'm just saying. Okay, be careful on that big lawsuit again. Yeah, and Michelle, I have never felt like this. I'm talking about never, since I've started those injections and everything. Never. I've never felt like that. So I'm kind of feeling bad. I'm gonna go through this show. I'm gonna go through this show, and then I'm going to do my put my roster together and everything, and for off the college football, and then I'm just gonna go chill out for a minute. and everything. I'm just not feeling well. Like I said, I probably have to lay back off of that for a minute and stop all that eating. But it depends on what you eat anyway. Spoiler alert, I won the Powerball. Stop, Steven. Steven, if you won the Powerball, everybody would know that you really won the Powerball. Trust me, everybody would know. You know. Thank you, Harold. Please hit the like button. Please. Thank you, Keith. I appreciate it. Please hit the like button. And for those listeners, lookers, and lurkers, come on and subscribe. Just come on and subscribe. I've been really working hard trying to, make things better and, just elevate some things, elevate my game and all that kind of stuff. Trying to get this second monitor. Dwight showed me what to do the first time about it, and I've forgotten how. I'm almost there, but I'm really trying to get it together because once the season starts, I want to be able to boom, pow, show some things on my next monitor, and I even have another camera going and all that kind of stuff. I really want to make this as professional as possible. Yeah, that nausea, weak feeling will wear off in about 45 minutes to an hour. Double A has been going on since last night. That's the longest of 45 minutes to an hour I ever felt. But thank you. I hope it does. Yeah, go Dogs. Yeah. Y'all gonna be good. I've just been saying, and some people in Dog Nation gets upset with me. They get upset with me when I say this. I just said you all won't have that dominance that you've been accustomed to having. Every team goes through it. Every team goes through it. Yeah, you're gonna be good. I've never said that. Now people will be delusional in saying that Georgia won't be any good. That's crazy. I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's crazy. I'm just saying that dominance, like when y'all won your natty that year, y'all were totally dominant on the O-line and everything. I will say this much though, go Dogs. One reason I believe some of that happened is because you didn't play us. But that's hindsight is 2020 now. For that particular aspect of it. So I can't speak on that from a thing of certainty. Let's put it like that. I can't speak on it from certainty, but I can say it as from that point to now, I've watched the decline in the dominance. That's all Piano Man is saying. And it has gradually happened with Georgia. So it happens with everybody. Everybody has to regroup. And Georgia's no different. Have to regroup. And I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, Kirby's a guru. We'll always be you're going to be defensively good, but I just don't think you'll be defensively dominant. And it proved that last year. That didn't have anything to do with Carson Beck going down. No, sir. Anybody tell you that is they don't know football. Georgia has always depended on a dominant defensive front. Dominant. Just saying. But Georgia's going to be good. Just won't be as dominant. But that dominance is going to slowly come back. Just like it has for Alabama. I'm just saying. That's just how Piano Man sees it. I try to be as realistic as I can. Now, I've been accused of not knowing ball. I need somebody to show me where I don't know. Because most of the time, I've called that thing and called it dead on the money. Only problem is that I'm just old school with it. That's all. But I know football. I know it. And Georgia, and here's the thing. I can't count them all, but yes, I can. Let me take that back. Yes, I can. Hold up. Here we go. Right here. All right. Texas, Georgia, Bama, Ole Miss, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Auburn, Missouri, Kentucky, all have one thing in common: new quarterbacks. New quarterbacks. Starting. I know Gunnar Stockton played. I know Arch Manning played. But Gunnar Stockton only started in one game. Now Gunnar Stockton is starting from game one. Vast difference. Roll Tide Icebox. Vast difference. Over half of the SEC is starting new quarterbacks. All right there, Huggy. I got you, bro. Appreciate you coming in. My favorite Auburn fan. You and Tez, I can deal with y'all. Some of those other folks, I'm not even trying to deal with. But I'm just saying, over half of the SEC this year. Good morning, Coach Carl. Good morning. Roll Tide. Over half of the SEC this year, and I've been saying this, is starting with new quarterbacks. New quarterbacks. And so sometimes that makes a difference. Sometimes it does. Good morning, Governor. The governor of Discord is here. JB718. Sometimes that makes a difference. Sometimes it doesn't. But it does make a difference in the timing of things. Now, if Georgia still had Carson Beck, we wouldn't be having this conversation. If among others. But I'm telling you now, it's going to see a difference in the rhythm of the team. Good morning, William. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. But I'm just telling y'all, that's going to be something to see. And so even with Florida State, good morning, George. Roll Tide. Even with Florida State and Bama going at it. See, people are not putting up, they listen to what Mr. Castor is saying, all that kind of stuff. But people are forgetting the fact that this is Castor's first year at Florida State. He's a transfer. So the timing of things got to get right. People talking about Ty as if he can't play. Ty can play. If Ty couldn't play, Ty wouldn't be there. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I'm not sleeping on Castor either. But I think Castor has run his mouth a little too much, as if Alabama's defense is not good. Come on, man. But you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. I'm just saying, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. Going to learn today. I'm just telling, come Saturday, he going to learn. I just believe that. So I'm just saying. So we've got we got something to look forward to. But that many first time or first year, however you want to put it, starting QBs in one conference like that, man. See, that goes to show you that the SEC, we're having our year this year with the QBs. And I think we're going to see some success in some places, and in some places not going to be so successful. But next year, watch and see. Watch and see. Then some of you might get your wish in a lot of the SEC teams being more dominant. Then you'll see more of them in the playoffs. It might happen this year. It just might happen this year. Yeah, Go Dogs, going to be an interesting season. It's going to be an interesting season. Very interesting. But I still believe in my Alabama Crimson Tide. I'm like KB now. I'm learning to say it like he said. That's my Alabama Crimson Tide. And I'm just what's up, Twister Wind Walker? Roll Tide. I didn't speak to you this morning. Good. Yeah, Alabama's gonna do their talking on the field. But like Amber said, let's discipline, consistency, intensity. That's what we're all saying. Like Double A said, those mental don't come in so hyped up that you make mental mistakes. Be careful of that. Because sometimes you got to, you be to messed up some stuff. Don't do that, but hit Castor though. Hit that Castor fella. Hit him. That's right. I'm just saying now, in the words of Stephen Hicks and in the words of O.G. Gill, no mercy. No mercy. Don't show him no mercy. No mercy. I don't give a hoot. Don't show him no mercy. That's the way it is. So that's how I'm seeing it. That's how Piano Man is seeing it this morning. After listening to our coach talk last night, after listening to our quarterback talk last night, and when the quarterback was taking ownership of the team and said, these are my guys, and when he made that statement about, he said, the defense get a turnover, I'm going to go up to him and say, we about to score. We're going to score. We're going to score. When I heard him say that, now that's what leaders are supposed to say. That's how a leader sounds. Regardless of how you feel, what you think, this, that, and the third, whatever. I'm just saying to you, that's how a leader sounds. We're going to score. We're going to score. Leave no doubt. Exactly, it's just like, you know what? And y'all know how I feel about where my faith is and everything. Y'all know that. Everybody that's ever run into me knows where my faith is. It's just like if when in the book of Joshua, I think that's how, book of Joshua. Matter of fact, because God says this a couple of times, but this one particular one that I'm looking for is when he says, be courageous. Be courageous. You're gonna do what you set out to do. Basically, paraphrase it. Be courageous. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. And so that's the way the Tide has to be, with that same mentality. Be courageous. Don't be afraid to tell your defense, hey, if you get the turnover, if you create the turnover, or if you hold them to 3 and out, we're gonna make you proud. We're gonna make you proud. And we're gonna fix it in a way to where that when we make you proud, when you take that field again, as a defensive unit, you're going to want to come back out and want to do the same thing over, because you're going to like what you see, what we doing. That's basically the mentality you have to have. So when Ty Simpson made the statement last night that when the defense creates a turnover, I'm going up to him and telling him, we about to score. We about to score. We're going to score. Put some time-consuming drives together. That's what happens there. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I'm not feeling the best, but I'm still excited. I'm still excited. Roll Tide, everybody. Roll Tide to all 40 of y'all in the chat. I am excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know about y'all, but I am very excited. I'm very excited. And everything is. I know it. I know it. I know a double A. Matter of fact. Wait a minute. Hold it. Oh, I know what I did. I think I know what I did. Oh yeah, I hear that sound. That's music to my ears right there. Hit that one more time now for me. Let me see. Yeah, buddy. That's all I need to hear. All right. Yesterday, hold up. I gotta find where I did it. I put it in here. I got to find. I should have had this together. And so when Double A was talking about the score predictions, I got them in here somewhere. because I put them in on my in this notebook, and I got so many different things up in here, even from where my granddaughter been trying to write and everything, and I didn't take that out because I wanted to keep that going. Always remind her, I remember when you couldn't write. And here we go. Here we are. Now, here we are, everybody. You know, uh, my Sasquatch said, "Go having the mindset to score every time the offense is on the field." Come on, wait a minute. Boy, this chat moving, man. Let me see. I'm gonna go back and do this. What okay, governor said having that mindset. If that's a TD or field goal. Now, if we want to think bigger picture, having long drives and winning the opponent's defense, that's also a win. Exactly. And that's what when I say long sustaining drive, that's what I mean. That's a win. That's a matter of fact, the long sustaining drives actually is the bigger win. It's a big win because you're going to eventually make them quit, and then that's when it's going to start happening for you, because now mentally they're not going to be in the game. They're going to be tired. That's going to, so I got you, Governor. I got you. That's a mindset. Yeah. So anyway, right quick. Yesterday we had our we started our predictions. Get a pen. Yesterday we started our predictions, and so here we go. So let me do this right quick. So Larry Large, he said, now Larry, is that 42-10? Is that 42-10? Yeah, me too, double. Oh, 52-10. All right, 52-10. We talking about offense and defense. Nobody talking about special teams. They put a little emphasis on the special teams a little bit last night, Governor. I think we're going to be okay. They're just not saying much about special teams, but biggest thing that I just know that one thing that has surfaced is the fact that a lot of emphasis has been placed on especially the kickers, field goal kickers, not so much the punters, the field goal kickers, and everything. And yeah, and I'm not going. That's about as far as I'm going to go. But I truly believe special team will be a big part of the success this year. What y'all think? Yes, I believe that too. I believe that, and it has to be. It has to be, because there will be games. There will be games, Governor, and being a former coach, that all games don't go the same. They don't go the same. There are gonna be some games where sometimes your offense just ain't on all cylinders that day, and there's gonna be some days your defense won't be on all cylinders. They're gonna be playing okay, but they're just not firing on all cylinders. About like I am today, not firing on all cylinders. But you're still in the game. You're still playing. Special teams, you might have to bail you out. Sometimes a team just gonna play you close, and you're gonna need that. You're gonna need a special team. And when I say special teams, I'm not just meaning field goal kickers. I'm talking about punt return, kickoff return. Big plays can happen from anywhere on the field, from any of those units. So special teams, yes, sir. Now when they click it, if the special teams click it, you can kiss, as they say, you can about kiss the baby. You can about kiss the baby. George Lambert. He said 27-10 Bama. All right. Zach said 100 to nothing, but that doggone Kimberly, she's sticking with her. Kimberly said, I stick with Bama 60 to nothing. Wait a minute. Kimberly. Okay. Okay, sissy, I got you. Got you. Got you. I got you. But I'm with Double A. Some of our Jermaine, I got you down from yesterday, big dog. Yep, 31-13. I got you, big dog. I got you. Yes, Jeff, got to stop those 5-yard penalties. Penalties in general. I know we're gonna get some somewhere along the line and everything, but those ones that we can help, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's OG Gill in the house. One part of the No Mercy crew. He and Steven are in a league of their own. OG Gill is in the house. All right, so what you gonna do with these scores? Oh, ain't no telling Dwight. No telling what Piano Man might do with the score. I just see and just surprise whomever. Just surprise. We're gonna see. Our kickoff and punting will be full of young, hungry that will make some great plays. Yep. I believe so too. The No Mercy crew is in the house, so y'all forgive. No, I'm not even gonna ask for forgiveness on that because OG Gill and Steven, they just are who they are. Zach, let me tell you what I got by your score. You started off with 50-3, and then you went on and said, but I'd rather have it 100 to nothing. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. This is coming from the producer. Let's do this, Piano Man. The one closest, the one with the closest score gets a Bama shirt from donated by me. Gotcha. Y'all heard the man. Okay. JB said 45-6. The governor. The one with the closest score will get a t-shirt, and it's going to be donated by the white. Okay? All right. Thank you. Yeah, going to be donated by the white. We got that. Okay. Y'all heard the man. First game of the year. First year quarterback at the Ham. 80% chance of rain. Hostile and crowd. I predict Bama 31-17. Gotcha. Jeff said 2 times if you win. All right. I tell you what, let's do this morning. Thank you, Governor. Thank you, Governor. Now, this will be one that everybody can. Include the 401k crew and No Mercy crew. Well, No Mercy crew's already in. Okay, Keith Holcomb. Let me see. Hold up. Oh. 38-17. William Bryant, 42-10. FSU is not scoring 17 points. That's what LaToya's saying. All right. So, okay, here we go. Governor said, Dwight, how about the one who picked the MVP of the game gets a t-shirt? Okay. I tell you what we'll do. This is how we'll do that. Dwight, what we'll do is I'll take your idea, add it with that idea, and right about now, I tell you what, tomorrow, and I give you a chance to think about it. I give you a chance to think about the MVP of the game. Okay, the MVP of the game. I'll give you a chance to think about it. And then whoever gets that, Dwight, I'll send you the money for that, and just get two shirts of the same kind or however, and we'll go from there. Okay. And but whoever picks the closest score will win a t-shirt. Whoever picks the MVP will win a t-shirt. We will go with I tell you what, let's do for this Saturday's game. We're going to pick who will name the MVP. You gotta be listening to the game. They'll announce it on television. They'll announce it, who was the MVP. This week we're gonna look for the offensive MVP. Let's go with the offense first. Or would you rather go with the defense? Yeah, they always announce it. Yeah, they announce it at the end of the game. Or they call it the player of the game. The player of the game. That's what they'll call it. The player of the game. Let's go with the player of the game. Big Deanne, what's up? Roll Tide. We'll call it the player of the game. That will be announced at the end. So just keep up with that. Just keep up with that, Dwight, and I'll make sure you get your money. And so what we'll do is tomorrow we want you to announce your player of the game, who you think the player of the game will be, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. So this time we're just saying this week we're going with the offensive player of the game. All right. Offensive player of the game. Now, I know let me do this. While I'm at it. So here we go. This so far, week 1, Bama score, Justin Summerlin, 56-6, Jermaine, 31-13, Kendrick, 27-17, Dwight, 28-14, Nicole, 35-14, DSGB, 34-13, Carla H, 28-10, Susan, 38-17, Chuck, 35-10, Stephen, 48-6, and in parentheses, Stephen, 70-0. Nero, 42-10, Dole, 35-17, Nick, 40-10, Big Dog got to eat, 42-8, Zach, 50-3, and in parentheses, 100-0. Linda P, 38-10, Jeff, 42-3, Milton, 42-13, OG Gill, 45-3, Larry Large, 52-10, George Lambert, 27-10, Kim Harmon, 60-0, the Governor, 45-6, 6-0, 31-17, Keith Holcomb, 38-17, and Pastor William Bryant, 42-10. That's it so far. So thank you, Sissy. Twister Win Walker. All right, Twister. $34-10. Okay, 45-6 OG Gill. Gotcha. All right. I got you. Big Ding. Okay, Big Ding. $45-10. And tomorrow, that's a lot of numbers there, Ephraim. I got you. Ephraim, where's your score? Or are you gonna wait till the last minute? Ephraim, good morning, Carla. It's our administrative assistant is here. Carla. Good morning, sis. Good morning. Ephraim, where's your score? Where's your score? I just need your prediction. Carla, we're doing predictions this morning. We started it yesterday. You know, no prediction score, just a win. Okay. Amber Nicole, 42-14. Womack should figure out who FSU offense in the middle of the field by first half. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Now I'm gonna say this, and I believe I said yesterday 35-14. That's what I said. 35-14. I'm not even gonna get in. I'm just saying 35-14. The reason I'm saying that is because now at first I said 42, like 42-14, something like that. I'm still stuck on if Florida State getting the 14 points, because I don't think that their offense, the way that Gus Malzahn is really going to try to do, I don't think he's going to be able to do all of that unless they're doing a lot of power running. And I believe that that's going to play into the hands of our defense. I believe our defense is going to be better than what a lot of people giving it credit for. I believe we will shut all of that down. I believe that because of the conditions of the field, I'm of the firm persuasion that the conditions of the field, the weather conditions is not going to allow neither team to explode. But Bama, I believe, will explode, because I believe that the O-line is going to help us out a lot. I just believe that. I believe that. I think we're gonna get a lot of our yards, a lot of our scores from the ground up. Very few passes because of being wet. That's just Piano Man's theory. Now, it could happen. I think we'll see some here and there, but not a lot, as if it was a dry field. So I think that our running game is going to get tested big time Saturday. Good morning, Susan. What's up, Susan? What's up, Susan? Bama, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Tennessee, LSU. Ooh, Ephraim. Let me see. My prediction wins: Bama, Notre Dame, Tennessee, LSU. And Auburn over Baylor. Ephraim, on your list right there, I'll agree with all of them except for one. LSU will not beat Clemson. Not on the road. Not in Clemson, they won't. Honest to goodness, I don't even think it's going to be close, bruh. I don't think it's going to be close. And also, Auburn, I don't think they're going to beat Baylor. Baylor has a lot to prove. Auburn has a lot to prove, but the reason that I'm going against Auburn simply because they're playing on the road. They're playing on the road, which thank you for putting that up there, Ephraim, because this is going to lead me to something else, and then I'm going to get ready to get out of here. The reason that I'm watching our Alabama game so intently too. Okay, Susan. Okay, so Susan, you're changing yours? Because yesterday, Susan, you had 38-17. So you're going to go with 21-10? I'm going back to something else Ephraim said too. So Susan, you're going with 21-10, right? Or you're going to stick with or 38-17? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Susan. I got you. Another thing that I'm looking at, we have to remember too, and I'm loving all the narratives, all the scenarios that's going on with this Alabama team for Saturday. All of the games that we lost last year were on the road. All of them. Even though we played Michigan on a neutral site, we lost to Vandy in Nashville. We lost to Tennessee in Knoxville. We lost to Oklahoma in Norman. And we lost to Michigan in Florida. I'm just saying. This is going to help us, folks. This is going to help us going into the first game of the season. Hostile environment, like someone else said. Hostile environment. Not at Saban Field. Okay, I thought you were Pastor William Bryant. You sound like, that William Bryant got that theological name to it. Okay. But anyway, coming into going in there to Doe Campbell, that's gonna help us. That's gonna grow us. That's gonna help us, and that's gonna grow us. So we go in there go in there Saturday and get a win. That's going to be one thing. That's going to be one step closer to showing that we're coming back because we're able to win a big game on the road. Second thing, even in those games that we lost, with the exception of Oklahoma, everything else was a one-score game, which means someone got which means what someone else said, we got to finish. And that's what Coach DeBoer was saying at SEC Media Day, is that we got to finish. We must finish. We've got to finish. Now that we've got 3 starters out, 3, Jaden Roberts, tentatively Jaden Roberts, but Jam Miller, Tim Keenan. I'm going to tell you like this. The others got to come up, step up, be intense, play with purpose, play with discipline, But I'm just saying to you, this is going to be an important game Saturday. Mind you, forget about the fact that Florida State was 2-10 last year. That has nothing to do with nothing. Just like I say, forget about Alabama in last year. You got to do the same thing with Florida State. Forget about last year. Forget about it. This is a brand new season for everybody. So we've got to come in playing our best game. Yeah. I'm just saying, everybody better tighten the chin strap. Because like I said, and I'll say it again, and I'm in agreement with AA, don't think Florida State is just going to roll over and play unalive. They're not going to do that. Florida State feels like they've got something to prove because if there's a reason Castor Oil is doing all that talking. There's a reason Castor Oil is doing a lot of talking. I'm just saying. And so come Saturday, all talk going to be over. Moon Rocker, what's up, man? Roll Tide. Roll Tide. So I'm just saying, we got to mount up. I mean, we got to mount up hard. Dang, Moonrock, I thought that said something else. That's why I just sat here for a minute. Tim. Exactly, Tim. Thank you. Roll Tide. Just like Governor says, Alabama is everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody. Alabama's everybody's Super Bowl, folks. And we have to bear that in mind. So when they make those little efforts and this and that and the third, we have to bear that in mind. And our team has to bear that in mind. That Alabama, that means that, like what JB said yesterday, that proves right there that you're the standard. Everybody wants to beat you. And I've been saying it all summer. I have yet to read a sign anywhere that somebody said we want Michigan, where somebody said we want Ohio State, where somebody said, there you go. That's the shirt. That'll be that. There it is. We'll take it. I haven't read it. I like that. Shucks, I might have to get one of those myself. Yeah. And you know what else, Governor? Wait a minute, Governor. Whoa. I can't let that slide. Governor, it goes back to something you and I have discussed. Going in, talking about taking their hearts out. A lot of that start with breaking down a film. You got to. You remember when I told y'all that I sat back and I got this clip of how Gus Malzahn's offense works and the theories of it and all that kind of stuff. That's You got to look at that. You got to look at y'all killing me in this chat, man. Y'all tearing me up, man. You know, but I'm just saying. I'm with Governor on this. Take their hearts out. But if you study their film, you look for little weaknesses. Look at little stuff. Look at the little stuff that they do. Look at the little stuff that would give it away. As into, how can I get the ups on in this particular area? How can I do it? What can I do? Crush their dreams. Take their hearts out but you got to do it from the beginning. But then sometimes you got to go in with that mindset from the start. And as each play, you working on it. It's just like LT Overton said, we want to make castor oil. Not want to get the ball. Exactly. Preparation during the week. I wish it was tomorrow too, because I'm sure thinking it's tomorrow. You know, I got to. Anyway, but I'm just telling y'all, man. It's gonna be something to see. But I'm just hoping that they go in with that mindset of wanting just to annihilate them, and then exactly. Thank you, Kimberly. Exactly, double A. The standard. Governor has been saying this for months now. That Alabama is everybody's Super Bowl. Everybody. LaToya, is the Pope Catholic? Is the Pope Catholic? LaToya, that's funny, man. Anyway, I'm not gonna say nothing. Anyway, I'm not gonna say a word. Oh boy. You know, I'm just saying, man. And so it is that time. It's time, y'all. It's time. It is time. It's past time for us. It's time for the Tide to let's get it. It's like what Coach DeBoer said last night. It's time. It's time. It's time. I'm about to run out of stuff to say because I'm geeked up right now. I'm amped up. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't think, you know what? I got to find that for Linda P though. Tomorrow I'll probably talk about it. Let me see. I know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Here's one. Oh, here they are. Okay, Linda P, are you still in here? If you are, front and center, ma'am. Panama Jack better keep a low profile, but he know what's up. I know it. I know it, Susan. I know it. It got me ready. I think that part of the reason I started feeling bad because I started being too ready. Big Dean, me too. Me too, Big Dean. I'm serious. I can run through a brick. Look here. Let me put that up there. I'm serious. Me too. I'll be there with you. You on one side, I'm on. It don't make no difference to me. If you want to take the middle, I'll take the right or the left. It don't make no difference. That wall gonna be coming down. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. That doggone Steven. Steven, you. I'm about it. I'm as red as a cheerleader on prom night. Golly. Okay. Yes, sir. You know what? Come on, Governor. All the smack talk in April, June, and July, but crickets in August. Yep. Coach Carl. I have nothing to say. I'm done, man. I'm done, y'all. I'm just done. Ready as a... Coach Carl, man, I'm finna go on that one, man. Let me see. I think I can give you about roll time. What's up, Spencer? Spencer, I just heard the craziest thing. Steve, wait a minute. I'm gonna find it for you, Spencer. I want you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. Hold up. Spencer, tell me what you think of this right here, man. Hold up. Yeah, there you go. Spencer. I'm as red as a cheerleader on prom night. What in the world? What? Like, really? Oh my goodness. Oh my. What's up, Nero? What's up, Nero? What's up with you? Man, I've never heard, well, I ain't tell that a lot, but I've never heard of such. But I've never seen that written like that. Shout out to cheerleaders everywhere, but hope your prom ain't no time soon. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I'm done. Man. Big Dean, man, what we gonna do with Coach Carl? It was Coach Carl reaction. That's what. See, Steven, look what you done started. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See. Oh, see, Neuro. Let me get back to Bama football. Steven done started something, man. Piano man, what is your Bama game day like? Bruh. First, now that I'm doing this, I get up, you know, after I'm sorry, Nero. I'm sorry if this dude about 3-stroke Charlie in the day. Okay, Emperor, I'll answer your question. I'm sorry. Steven said that red is a cheerleader. Then JB say, well, wait a minute, what problem we talking about? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't even answer the dude question. Coach Carl up there. This thing, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh my. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then here goes Susan talking about Nero, please don't. Susan. Okay. Ephraim, my game day is like this, man. My game day is like this, man. Oh my goodness. Y'all, see, that doggone Steven, and then when Nero come talking about that, we need 3-stroke Charlie, I'm done, man. I'm done. Ephraim, the way it goes for me, now that I'm doing this, I come on, you know, give some preliminaries about the show, about the upcoming games, what game to watch, pay attention to. But as the season goes on, one of the things I will say is that, and I'm an analyzer. No, Neuro, you didn't mess up, bro. That was right on time, though. But I just wasn't expecting 3-stroke Charlie. But one thing, Ephraim, that I am going to do, like Saturday, I'm telling everybody this, and you know, the shakeups are going to happen. But I view it from a different, I view it from a different perspective. Because, all right, LSU Clemson, let's just use that game for instance. LSU Clemson. Yes, somebody's going to win, somebody's going to lose. Whoever wins, loses. I mean, whoever wins, the person of the team lost. Okay, just that simple. But what you got to watch, though, is the teams that lose and they're in the top 10. How far will they fall? How far will they fall? That's, you know, how far will these teams fall? And then the other thing, Ephraim, that I'm having everybody to, well, I'm just putting it out there. You can think about it if you want. But Piano Man is thinking along these lines. Is how long will it take for them to recover their spot or probably exceed where they are? Because some teams, there are going to be some losses somewhere. And sometimes it's not the fact that you lost, it's when you lost. And the more you go and the closer you get to the playoffs, the conference championships, and things like that, seedings become very crucial. Guess I'm just old school thinking like that. So sometimes, like that LSU Clemson game, for whoever loses, it's best that you lose early, because as you gain momentum and everything, then that's going to be a good thing. But it's like Big Dean said, but they might put in the factor of how much they lose as well. True. So I'd rather you get it done and lose early. If God forbid Alabama lose Saturday. Okay, if we lose Saturday, all right, but you can work your way back in. But by that same token, you don't want to lose either, because see, when no other teams are winning, you don't never ever want to be on the outside looking in. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what? I'm finna go, y'all. We lose. I'm telling you, JB, we lose Saturday. I'm coming back on here. Y'all gonna have to send the folks send the medic for Piano Man. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. But that's how I'm looking at it, Ephraim. And so my Saturdays are like that. And then once we go off, on Saturday mornings, I'm coming on at 7:30. I'm not gonna be on here but like 30 minutes for that Saturday morning. And then we're getting together after the games. I know KB's going live. Then we get hooked up with this Saturday. We all going on B Sharp's channel. We're gonna talk about the game. And then we just go from there. And then I might do my own personal live. Everybody can do whatever they want to do. No, Amber. If we lose this Saturday, Saban may come out of retirement. He might. I might come out of retirement with him. She said we have the most talented roster in the country, and we do. And we do. So, but that's how Piano Man is. And then once I get off, then I start my whatever meal I'm gonna cook or whatever. Because I have game day on my phone and everything, so I can watch it, listen to it from there and everything. I might have the grill going and this, that, and third. When I get off of here, and once I put my team together and everything, Amber, I need to talk to you too. Once I put my team together and everything, then I'm gonna start preparing for Saturday. I think I know what I'm going to cook. I think I know what I'm going to cook. And I'm just saying. Carl, I think I know. I found one thing. It's called. I'm thinking about doing what they call the $1 million spaghetti, but it's also called poor man's pasta, and I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah, we play each other, Amber. I'm gonna tear you up too. Yeah. Yeah, man. But anyway, but that's how it's gonna go for me, Ephraim. But you know what? No two Saturdays go the same for me after the live, Ephraim. They don't go the same all the time. They don't go the same. But I am, but I'm gonna do me some cooking this Saturday. Yeah. And that's just the one that I found. But there's this other one that I found and everything. Yeah. It's called spaghetti. It's called spaghetti, but it's actually going to be pasta. Bow tie. I'm gonna use bow tie. I think something to that effect. If I do that, that's just one that I'm considering. Well, see, Amber, I'm just kind of giving it away. I chose Jam Miller in my fantasy, and Jam is hurt, so I had to put him to the side for a minute and choose somebody else. So now I have to, but I do have Isaiah Horton though now, Amber. So, okay, so don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, but yeah, Carla. But I think that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use pasta dough bow tie noodles. Bow tie noodles. Whose funeral we attended? Florida State. Florida State. Florida State. That's whose funeral. Yeah, bow tie noodles. It's gonna be, and I'm gonna have the when I get ready to do my live on TikTok, and while we're that, I'm gonna have my Undertaker theme going, Amber. I'm gonna have it going, and I might try to find me some special effects and have my little music going, and tell Florida State, welcome. Okay, I got you. I got you, Governor. I got you, Governor. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be making place for all these Florida State fans. I am. Bow tie pasta. Welcome. I don't have the. That's right, Amber. I've been telling them we gonna have those three famous words going. Rest in peace. That's it. That's that music. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you now. I just feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But y'all don't. I mean, it's okay to worry about those injuries. I got that, but don't sweat it so hard. Don't sweat it so hard. I like that one, Governor. Rest in pieces, because it's gonna be. I want it to be a crime scene out there. Mm-hmm. I want it to be like bodies everywhere, just laid out. We picking them up, toting them out with that Undertaker theme music, saying that the dead man that showed up. Rest in peace. That's it. Whoa. You know what, Carla? I don't know, but can I tell you something else? You need to throw one more name in there. I'm tell you whose name you need to throw. Mbakwe. He can fly. He and Ryan are both former track stars. They ran track. Yeah, he ran track. But to answer your question, I don't know. LaSierre Brooks is fast. We got some speedsters out there, Carla. We really do. We got some speedsters out there, and that's why we are that's why we're favored in so many games. Jalen Hale, he's quick too. Good morning, Jedi Buck. You too. Have a blessed one. Have a blessed one. Yeah, Buck gonna be multi-purpose. I was intending to say this yesterday, but I'm gonna say it today. Now that you bring that multi-purpose up, in Bakwe, he gives me David Palmer vibes. He can do a little. He's gonna be doing a little bit of everything. People kind of was hard on him and everything, but I think you might want to go look at it. And for him to be running that scout offense like that, for him to be running the scout offense, that's about to tell you something. I believe they might have some special packages for Bob. See, it's kind of showing you how this team is going in the direction in which it's going. And now Coach DeBoer, Coach Grubb are putting some stamps on some stuff. Just saying now. I'm just saying. Dang, Coach Carl. See. Mbakwe, no. I think not. He can, but I don't think they're going to let him. Why would they? Bama's too deep on defense as it is. I hate to say this, I'm gonna be honest with you. Coach Carl be driving, man. I don't believe. Why put Mbakwe on defense? Too deep back there. So when I read that he was running that scout team offense, and then some more coaches were talking. Yeah, I see some packages coming up for him on with the offense. He's going to be that weapon that nobody can account for. See, so, I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Yep, Carla Mbakwe. Oh, excuse me, Mbakwe. Yeah, Lassier's faster than all of them. I'll agree with that. But I'm telling you though, I think you're gonna see some stuff said. Yeah, Mbak played QB in high school. He played QB. He and Coach Carl didn't he played something else as well. Damani, oh yeah, shoot, Jeff. Yeah, Jeff. Keon Sabb and Damani Jackson. Yeah, man. If they don't, just saying. If they don't, no problem. No problem. Yeah, wide receiver. So Bach is going to be that guy that you may want to watch for. He's going to be that guy like I said a couple seconds ago, he'll be that guy that you don't account for, that you won't be able to account for. Because you're so busy looking at Ryan. You'll be so busy looking at Germ. You'll be so busy looking at Lassier. You'll be so busy looking at Isaiah Horton and all the rest. But when Bach comes on, you don't know exactly what you're going to get. You don't know. You don't know. Bach's going to be that dude. So that's why I said that it's hard to put your finger on what he's going to be doing. I even told him, but it's a win on both situations. Yeah, it's a win. Yeah, you're going to be a Swiss Army knife. It'll be something serious. Bach going to be that dude. I'm telling you, I see it. At first, I didn't. But now, I see all the potential. I see the possibilities. Shoot. And Governor, it might be one of them situations, Amber, too. It might be one of them situations to where they'll just say, pick your poison. And so you got all of them healthy, right? So picture this. Ryan, so Ryan, Germ, Isaiah. All right? You got those three. But at any time, you can insert Lassier Brooks and then Mbakwe. At any time, you can insert Ryan, and then you got Jalen Hale out there at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. The possibilities. Then, if Ty is in a tight, now, just say for instance, we know you got Keelan and you got Austin Mack over there on the sideline. We understand that. But what if you called it? You called a play, whatever, and now you got Ty out there, but doggone it, you got Bach taking the snap. See what I'm saying? I mean, you flea flickers, anything. Bach and Young in the backfield for a design play. Ain't no telling. I'm just telling you, this year has a different feel to it. And so now Coach DeBoer, Coach Grubb, Nick Sheridan, Coach Shep, Robert Gillespie, all those guys on offense, and Coach Cap on that O-line, those guys can work can really do their due this year. As my brother-in-law say, work your jelly. Work it. Do your thing. Oh yeah. So I'm just saying, y'all, it's going to be exciting. See, JB, governor, that part. You have Brooks, Bach in the backfield, and then you got Jerm, Ryan, and Horton. That's gonna be a ticket. It will be a highway patrolman out there ready to give him a ticket, because that's gonna be called speed. That's gonna be called speed. That's gonna be called speed. I'm not getting into that. Carla ain't gonna be knocking me out. Yep, they did. Yep, the check gave him the business. What? But you know what though? It's because in their minds, used to somebody just doing what they normally do, but not knowing the whole history of this guy, not knowing his whole history. I'm just saying. So you're right, but he's good. Better term is foot racing. This is gonna be a different type racing than what Georgia used to. I'm just saying. And like what the governor said right there, we're not even mentioning tight end. Hadn't even went to them yet. There you go. Okay, closest score prediction. There you go right there. Special shout out to my producer, Dwight, making it happen. UGA, Coach Carl said UGA is the speed in school. Yeah, they just don't get caught for it. Nothing happens to them. Nothing happen to them. But we ain't even mentioned tight end. And you know what else? I'm finna tell you something else too, Governor. You know who you know who else we hadn't mentioned in all of this? So we're talking about receiving. Nobody's even brought up Derek Meadows. That room loaded, man. That room is loaded. Just saying. But there it is, y'all. I got your names down and everything. Bama shirt giveaway, closest score prediction, win. Also, if you can guess the player of the game this week will be offensive, then we throw in another shirt just for that, and whoever wins that gets that right. You know, now that second one gonna be thinking about who offensive player of the game. Offensive player of the game and everything, or however that go. Player of the game will be whomever. Offensive player of the game. I think that's how they do it. Offensive player of the game will be whomever. I think I know who it's going to be, but I'm not going to say mine. I can say it, but I'm not going to be eligible to win because I'm the host. But I'm going to tell y'all like this: who I think the offensive player of the game is going to be. I think it's going to be Ty Simpson. I think the offensive player of the game will be Ty Simpson. Defensive player of the game, I'm not quite sure about. But that's how I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be Ty. Yep. Well, Governor, that's gonna be some running there, bro. I say Bernard, he got a chip on his shoulder. Okay. All right. Well, just save all that till tomorrow. And then we'll talk about players of the game. Who you think it'll be? The offensive player of the game. Who you think is going to be? And we're not going to just limit it to wide receivers and running backs. That can even be O-line as well. All right. There's going to be O-line as well. So anyway, folks, that's about it for me today. I done got hungry. I got to go in here and get ready to get my lineup together for Saturday, and then I'm going to try to start planning my menu for Saturday as well, and everything. Okay, Dijon Lee. Oh, y'all, that dude there, man. It's a blessing that we have Dijon Lee. It's a blessing that we have him. That man, that dude there, bro. That dude there, he's something serious. Administrative Assistant Carla, we do not call him by his name. His name is Castor Oil, Castor Raw, Castor the Friendly Ghost, or whatever. But we don't call him that name, and we don't call him by his nickname. We call him Cat Scan. That's what we call him. We giving him too much credit. We ain't liking him, you know. So we you know. So anyway, y'all, this is FSU 8 week 2 days. We're rolling. Games start tonight. I'm excited. College football is here. Governor, Lee is gonna be a problem all season. That whole defense, I believe, is gonna be a problem for everybody all season. You really going to be on your A game in order to do something against Bama on defense. I'm serious. You have to be on your A game. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, as you're spending time with mom and grandma, don't forget to thank the Lord for them. Because there's a lot of us have neither either. And I'm one of them. Have neither either. So be grateful. Be grateful. I'm happy for you that you have mom and grandma. Man, how I miss mine, you know. So anyway, Jeff says, CMB, take away the Castaways run game and force him to throw the ball and make him feel uncomfortable. Dijon Lee, Keon Sapp, Bray Hubbard, Damani Jackson, God knows who else. All them, they'll make him throw that ball and take that run really away from him. I'm just telling you now. Linda P. Wait a minute. Linda P. Hold. I found some recipes. I finally found what I was looking for. I found. Do you have a Instagram, Linda? You have IG? That's where I got them from. But if you have IG and everything, I could send you some. I could send you some recipes of what I'm looking to do. I've just said one about it's called Poor Man's Pasta. No, she has Venmo. Anyway, I'm ready for football season to start. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, make them silence them, you know. But anyway, Linda, I found this recipe. Okay, good, ma'am. Um, I'm about to put my I'm gonna put my email address in the chat. Email me, and then I'm gonna send you these recipes. Okay, here we go. There you go, Lynn. Right there. And then I'm gonna send you these recipes. I'm getting ready to try them, but I'm getting ready to try this here. Mm-hmm. I told someone yesterday that I'm gonna try them out on them just to make sure it's good. I did one last Friday and it went well. It went well. Castor who? Castor shoot. Yeah. Well, that's I'm not worried about that one, bro. If they get over there, they gonna get mad with me for really putting that one up there. I mean, it's real, but it's not real at the same time. But yeah, that's not my go-to. But that's one that I use all my recipes on. That's my recipe one there. So I'm not worried about that. That's all they're gonna get out of that is cooking. They'll learn how to get them some food. They'll learn how. Yeah. But uh Governor, at some point or another this year, I just got this idea. Since we're giving away t-shirts, since since we're doing t-shirt, uh okay. We have 29 entries so far. Dwight, 29. 29. I ain't going there, JB. I'm not gonna do that. That's why I just said. Since we had this t-shirt thing, 29. Tomorrow will be the last day. Y'all, one of these days we gonna tell our story of why we say certain things and Piano Man just get plumb tickled because it's funny. It's not funny when it's happening, but it's funny. Oh dang, I didn't think that. Now that we got this t-shirt thing going, it could be yours for the low price. Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. We handing out jobs so you can be a part of so you can be part of a 401k and then retire when it's time. That's right. We ain't handing out t-shirt. We handing out job application. You know, I'm telling you. And you're not working for me either. I ain't quite got that big. You know. Thank you, Stephen. Just a reminder, don't call Piano Man on Saturday. He is not playing for your wedding. Sure ain't. Sure ain't. Nope. And that'll be a no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, sir. That's right. The Black Book is closed. And the hymn book is closed too. And the love song book is closed. That's right. We're the musical people at practice, I guess. I don't know. I have no clue. But Piano Man shut his wedding appearances down last Friday. Yeah, last Thursday. I shut it down, and I did start cooking on last Friday, just like I said I was. And I was on KB. I was gonna keep it in a buck, and then I was cooking at the same time. Yeah, I have to get it. I had to get it. I love talking about food to everyone too, Kimberly. I really do. Anyway, y'all, everything closed on Saturday evening. On Saturday, even late. I don't know about that. I don't know about that last statement right there, Linda P. I ain't quite sure about that one now. Hold up. That man got to have, wait a minute, I got to draw the line somewhere. Unless you kill a 3-stroke child. Now, unless you, look at him. Nothing. I don't know about that last one, that Little P. Now, for some of them, they need to keep them closed. Anyway, they need to. You know. Wait, JB, here you go. Get your 401k merch today, folks. Oh my goodness, y'all. What's up, Chuck? Roll Tide, man. I'm gonna tell you what. After the game is all good. Sometimes during the game is all good. Sometimes, yes, sir. I ain't lying to you, Linda P. Now, look at him. See, this be one of them late night sessions. Mortgage performance over here. I'm telling, what's up, Uncle Charles? Roll Tide. Uncle Charles in the house. Uncle Charles. You got it. What? Coach Carl say, pre-order and I will ship next season. I'm telling you. Roll Tide, Uncle Charles. Yeah, next season too. That's about right there, Coach Carl. Oh, I'm real sick of Texas and Arch Man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. That and you know, don't get me wrong. The Mannings are a great family. I honor their legacy and all that kind of stuff, but they give them too much doggone credit as it relates to football. And this doggone Arch, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and I believe Arch kind of getting tired of it too, because you know, he knows that he's not his uncles. He knows that. He knows he's not his granddad. He knows that. But people are hyping them up and all that kind of stuff, man. You know, that's all they talking about. And that's why and if you notice, Ephraim, I have not brought them up. I don't do it. I don't bring them up. I don't do it. Yes, sir. Uncle Charles. What's up, Uncle Charles? Yeah, buddy. Hey, Uncle Charles, do you have a prediction for the for Saturday's game, Uncle Charles? You know what? Uncle Charles, do you happen to have a prediction? I know I said it, but yeah, but we those who having a t-shirt giveaway, the closest score wins t-shirt, and who also can guess the player of the game will win a t-shirt as well. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Okay, Uncle Charles. 38-17. All right. Michelle, do you have yours? Hold up. No, because I don't see you on my list. We can give them now, or you can wait till tomorrow. But you can give them now if you want to, Michelle. I hear you. Yeah. Okay, Michelle. Oh, that's different. 32-14. Yeah, Chuck, I got you down from yesterday. Yeah, 35-10. Yeah. At Dwight, we need no need for an app to purchase them at a discount price. Y'all going in, man. Y'all going in. 2-hour show is the win off the rail. All right quick before I go, here we go. Just so everybody will know, I have them written down right here. I got to get on the computer and I'm going to type them up tomorrow because hopefully if there be more. There he is, the one, the only B Sharp. Good morning, brother. We getting ready to get up out of here. Linda P said they closed during the game, but after the game is all good, open for business. Well, I'm going to put it to you like this, Linda Sharp. That might work at your house. That don't work in my house. B Sharp, you have a score prediction? I'm writing all that down between, do you have a score prediction, B Sharp? Neuro, my crypto thing just went off. Somebody didn't hit. Something didn't hit there. I'll check it out when I get off. All right, B Sharp, Brinsky. $35-14. Okay. Coach Carl, do you give one too? Carla, did you give one? Because I don't have your name down. Everybody can get in on this one. Everybody, including B Sharp. I didn't let him in on that game. I didn't let him in on the game. No, sir, I didn't. I did not let him in on the game. Now, Ephraim wants me to do one with the 80. Is it the 85-inch TV? But Coach Carl, I need your prediction. Who won the game? Latoya. Latoya won it. B Sharp. Latoya won it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go back through this one more time. Carla and okay, no first game pick for you. Okay, Carla. Okay, all right. Oh boy. Okay. So here we go. One more again. I'm B Sharp 35-14, Michelle 32-14, Uncle Charles 38-17. I'm just making sure I got this right. Amber 42-14, Big Dean 45-10, Twister 34-10, William the theologian 42-10, Keith Holcomb 38-17, 6-0 31-17, Governor 45-6, Kimberly Malsissi 60-0, George Lambert 27-10, Larry Lodge 52-10, OG Gill 45-6, Milton 42-13, Jeff 42-3, Linda P 38-10, Zach 50-3, and in parentheses 100-0. Big Dog 42-8, Nick 40-10, Double A 35-17, Nero, 42 to 10. Stephen H, 48-6. And in parentheses, 70-0. Chuck, 35 to 10. Susan, 21 to 10. Carla Hinton, 28 to 10. DSGB, 34-13. Nicole C, 35-14. Dwight, 28-14. Kendrick, 27-17. Jermaine, 31 to 13. Justin Summerlin, 56-6. Okay. Now, a couple of them, I know Gwen hadn't said anything. I know she comes on here sometime. Mr. P hadn't said anything. What's up, Nick? There you go. Bama 24. Bama Nick, y'all. Bama Nick. Let me see. Bama Nick. Bama Nick 24 to 10. I'm waiting on Coach Carl. 34 to 13. What's up, Bama Nick? Hey, Bama Nick, I want you to try something, okay? Right quick before I go. Bama Nick, if you can click on that link in the chat, you do not have to appear on stage. You can just call in right there. Let's try something, Bama Nick. Hit that right there if you can. I want to try something right quick. Now, y'all, this is Bama Nick. Give crew up. Ohio State, Auburn, Georgia. That doggone, the No Mercy crew is showing no mercy. They're showing no mercy. They are showing no mercy at all. None at all. I mean, don't care about nobody else's fan base. That shirt goes up to 5XL, so everybody good. All right, good. See, being messy, man. Being real messy. Being real messy. Being real messy. Shout out to, just in case, don't know if they're watching or not, but shout out to Auntie Janet, LaQuasia. I'm going to tell you who my mind fell on the other day. And if she's watching, if she's not, and Ebony, if you're watching, shout out to Marquita. Shout out to all of those who at right, okay, right here. Okay, I'm gonna put it back down there. Bama Nick. Look there in the chat. Look there in the comment there. Look there in the chat. Just click on that right there on your phone. Just click right there. There's the number right there. Just click. You won't appear on screen. You know. Just check. Just hit me right there. Cindy, yeah. All that. All those that I met at another channel. Just know Piano Man misses you. Piano Man's thinking about you. Piano Man thinks the world of you. And yeah. And that's it. Shout out to all the women from the beginning. For all the women from the beginning. If you know, you know. And that's what I'm thinking about. All those. You know, Carla, Susan, KT, all those women from the beginning. Auntie Janet, LaQuasia, Marquita, Ebony, all those women from the chat. And I'm going to have to include even my Kimberly, my sissy there, and even JB's wife, Bino's wife, all of those, Trina, all of them. I don't forget. I try not to forget. And when I go to name calling, sometimes all of those, Southern Red, all of those, Piano Man, those were women and not little girls. Exactly. And so, so I just want everybody to just to know Piano Man loves you, Piano Man thinks about you. I respect you. I salute you and everything. Yes, Kimberly, beautiful queens. And like we said yesterday, and I've been saying it, and I will continue to say it. We take our ladies serious over here. Won't be no stupid talk here. The moment you disrespect one of our ladies here, you got some problems. Ladies and gentlemen, now, you know what? Hold up for a minute now. I want to do something. Now, Bama Nick, let's do
You're in the show. I'm in the show, Piano Man.
You on the show, man.
All right.
What's up, Bama Nick?
Not much, Piano Man. Just chatting with you today. Just cut in there to see you.
Well, I'm glad to see you, man. I'm glad to see you. How Bama Kathy doing?
She's fine. She's sitting right here beside me, but she's in her little night clothes.
Okay, yeah, we see, cause we got we got
See, I don't give a damn, but that's the way it is, I look like I just got out of bed, which I did.
What's up, man? That's
not much. Poured a few last night, Piano Man. I poured a few.
Yeah, I know you did.
I got in and talked to Fowler yesterday for a few seconds.
Yeah, man. Y'all, this is the famous Bama Nick. Listen, let me tell y'all who this dude is. He's the #1 caller on the Ryan Fowler show on Tide 100.9. Shout out to all those guys over there. He was the #1 caller for the Paul Feinbaum show. He knows some of everybody. This dude is the business. And I'm telling you, he's the one. Listen, this is the one dude that I know who just don't give a good 10 cents. He's like you. He's a lot like you, Steve and OG Gill. No mercy. He's former military. Shout out to all our military guys. He's former military. And this dude here, and ever since I met him through Ryan Fowler, and I said, I like this dude here. And I shouted him out on Ryan Fowler one day, and we've been friends ever since. So,
both on the air and off the air.
Yeah, on and off the air. We talk everything. So he's real military. OG Gill, all of you all that are former military, Coach Carl, B Sharp. This is the one. This is the only. This is Bama Nick. That's Bama Nick, everybody. That's what I be talking about. That's what that I tell y'all. I got to prepare y'all for him, because whatever come up comes out.
It comes out, Piano Man. I can't get you. Ain't get the dump button on me today if I screw up something. Fowler, he had the dump button ready yesterday. Tuesday. I called Tuesday and gave my score prediction to him.
Yeah,
and he had the dump button ready because we got to talk, about 7 or 8 minutes. And him and Jackson had the dump button in hand.
But you know what? Now the next time you come on, Bama Nick, I'm gonna have your theme song ready. I'm gonna have your theme.
That sounds good. That sounds good. The
Trogs. I got it. Matter of fact, Bama Nick, I found myself singing that song going through the house the other day.
Hell, I sing it every night.
Yeah, man. The Trogs. But Bama Nick, how you think now? Bama Nick and I were in a conversation last week. Now I want y'all to hear this. And
here we go. I know where you're going.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And he was talking about how this whole Tide situation will turn out. Bama Nick, I want you to tell everybody what you said about everything.
About the midgets. About the midgets and the hoochie coochie girls.
No, not the midgets and the hoochie coochie. No. Our conversation.
Hang on a minute. The COPD kicking in.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We were talking about, you said about the quarterback, the game, how you thought it was going to be.
Oh, okay. The way I see it, Piano Man, Ty Simpson, he ain't the man I think should be leading this team.
Okay.
I'm an Austin Mack guy. And I'd like to see Russell get a shot come in there. Now, with that injury we had, Keenan that went down, the guy having the tightrope surgery.
Yeah.
Somebody got to step the hell up, Piano Man. They got to step up. Of course, next man up's the way we always look at it. We got enough of them, 4 stars, 5 stars. I was just reading about that today. And they got experience. But it's going to be a sloppy game. It's like I was telling Fowler, it's going to be a sloppy game. It's supposed to be raining. They just put sod down this week. They better bring some long-ass cleats. Because it's going to turn into a mud bowl. And that's why I predicted a low score, 24-10.
Okay.
It's going to be a running game. Piano Man running game.
Running game.
What do you think?
Them two boys. Now, Dwight said he went to A-Day. Them two boys not ready.
A-Day. Hell, don't nobody give a damn about A-Day. All they do is go out there with flags on the waist, bands. They don't hit. It ain't like it used to be, Piano Man. You know that. Hell.
Yeah, they like they playing tag out there.
Like they're playing flag football or tag, like you said. Hell, Piano Man, when we played the game, we practiced every day in pads. I mean, it wasn't no flags. All a bunch of damn, well, I ain't going to say the people, they're all a bunch of wussies, Piano Man. They get a toenail out of shape and a hangnail, they wrap them up and make them miss time for a week or so.
Boy, I get a hangnail.
They dislocate a finger and they're out a week or two.
God.
Yeah, we play with dislocated fingers, toes. As long as you can walk out on the field, you had to play.
That's the way we did, man. That's why like
they didn't take you into no tent, hide you and give you a shot. They didn't have them shots back in them days, them painkillers.
Man, your painkiller was some the painkiller back in the day was being gay. They rubbed
That's it. Being gay.
They got down that field. The only time you came off is if your leg was broke. That was bad.
That's it. If you dislocated a shoulder, they snap it back in place on the sideline.
I mean, real quick. And then
real quick.
Back out there. And people think that we fabricating the truth, but that's how it was back then. And
back in the late 60s, early 70s. Damn right, Piano Man, that's how it was.
That's how it was, man.
And a chop block. I used to chop block some. How about you, Piano Man? When you're a damn little old 120-pound center, and there's a 215-pounder nose tackle, you can't stand up and block him. He'll run you slap over. You hit them knees. You go for them knees.
And that's what they taught us to do. That was it back in the day. But now, crackback block, chop block. Let me see.
It'll get your ass 15 yards.
15 yards every time. Heck, when I was playing, that was part of the game.
That's
now,
it.
Passer, the only time you roughed the passer back when I was coming along, if you grabbed them by the face mask and you jerked them down like that.
That's right.
Than that, man, you better come on with it.
Better come on with it, Piano Man.
Yes, sir.
Come on with it.
Gil Cruz, he said at Bama Nick, roll tide, my fellow veteran.
Roll tide, brother.
Yes, sir. Dwight said them crackback blocks used to be something serious. Sure was. I was a victim of many a time.
I had to have help with me on the offense a lot of times when my tackle would come back. I'd hit the knee, and he'd come and take them at the top.
Yep. I mean, that was football.
I mean, they putting pressure on the quarterback. We couldn't stop. I had to have help. We'd be in the huddle talking about it too. We'd be talking about it.
and Bama Nick, you remember they call it a real. Okay, we call it a blitz. We still call it blitz, but sometimes they would call a stunt, and they'll say they call a stunt, and everybody didn't stunt. Most of the time, it'd be an outside linebacker, or they call it now in the wolf position or bandit position and all that kind of stuff. And when they say stunt, and you brought that dude up, he was coming straight for you. I done seen a quarterback go out when a stunt was called. You have to prepare for it.
I hear you. I hear you, Panda man. What you gonna do the rest of the day today?
Well, I got some work to do around here. Got a little thing I got to do around here. I got to go and get my fantasy league up. Get my fantasy team going. I got to get my food prepared for Saturday. And but let me tell you something. Speaking of food, Bama Nick, man, I think I'm gonna fix me some crackling bread.
There you go, Panda man. You're gonna have you some collard greens with pigtails in it.
Yeah, we're gonna make it out.
There you go. It don't get no better.
I told a friend we're gonna come over there to where you are, you in
Americus, Georgia,
and we're gonna come over there and we're gonna do you a pot of collard greens with the pigtails in it and a pan of crackling cornbread.
Outstanding, Panda man. I'm looking forward to that trip.
Yeah,
come on.
Man. Yeah, so
you ain't but about maybe 6 hours away.
I'm gonna find you, Bama Nick, and so we coming on over there. And we're gonna make that happen for you, brother. For you and Bama Kathy. And
all right.
I won't even have to cook that day. We're gonna fix enough for you, where you can have that for a day or two. You know?
Yeah.
And Michelle said, "Don't forget the oxtails." And we just
oxtails. Hell, I ain't ate an oxtail. What the hell is an oxtail?
It's like neck bone.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll give them a try. Hell, bring one with you. Well, they had them at the meat market up here, but hell, they went out of business.
Man,
the only damn meat market in town, Wolfdam. But I guess when the old man died, the daughter couldn't handle it. Shut it down.
Man, ain't nothing like some good oxtails, man.
They sold oxtails.
Yeah, man.
Man, I think I might pour me one today and call Fowler. You gonna call Fowler today?
I might call him. I'm gonna call him.
Tell him I was on your show today. Of course, I look like shit, but it don't matter. Look at that. I ain't trimmed my damn beard up. Look at that. I ain't shaved in a week and a half. Can you see? Look at all that. Look at all that crap. Bama Kathy told me, you got to shave, Ellis. And I said, well, I try my best, but I just hate to shave. You know how it is. When you're my age, you don't really give a damn much anymore, Pam. Getting up in the mornings is rough as hell. And hell, that's after the third time of getting up to take a piss during the night. It's hell, Piano man. It's hell getting old. I can tell you that.
Well, but I tell you what, look
at this. Look at this gray hair. Look at it. Look, see it? Look at all that gray in there.
You're looking good, though, Bama Nick.
Well, I ain't got my glasses on. Damn, I got a big ass nose. Look at that. Damn. I might have to go get me a nose job. You reckon Humano will pay for it?
DSGB, he's military as well, Bama Nick.
Yeah, hell yeah. U.S. Navy, 13 years in U.S. Navy, 74 to 87.
Yeah, man. He a veteran for real.
Did a couple years in the CB reserves, but I was volunteer. When that damn war kicked off over there in 2000, I got the hell out of there. I non-balled out. Said, hell, I ain't going no desert. God damn, it's hot as hell, Piano man.
Coach Carr said the VA will pay for your nose job.
Well, I'd have to drive 2 hours to the VA to get it done.
Oh, okay.
They got them little base down in Albany, Georgia, but they don't do surgeries or nothing. They just issue pills and crap like that, you know. That Marine base. Well, I'm thinking I'll just live with it. Hell with it. There's too much pain. I might not survive the damn anesthesia.
Man, they might look at him. Linda P said, "I'm in the U.S. Army, 15 years of service.
Outstanding.
12 years, 82nd Airborne. DSG.
Badasses.
Yeah.
82nd Airborne. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of military on here.
Them Navy SEALs were some rough gentlemen. I ran into a few of them once.
Yeah.
I cut a wide path around them.
I know you did. I believe it. I
did not want to screw with no SEALs.
No. Whoa, that's taking your life. That man, you asking for it.
They forget how many ways to kill you.
I hear you. But yeah, but Bama Nick, that's not how my day gonna go. But after I'm gonna come on after you come on.
Okay. All right. Well,
we gotta save the show today.
Fowler, I think he might start his parlay picks today. I'm not sure. I might call him in a minute or so. See if he's gonna start his parlay picks today, because we did the score predictions Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay.
And I've been trying to get him. He needs to start them parlay picks on Thursday and Fridays, because there's a lot of people, the buzzard callers. You know, the buzzard callers.
Yeah, the
ones that don't call in but once a year to give a score.
Oh yeah, you got your lapdog callers.
And, that's it. And the buzzards.
And then you got them callers that just don't make no doggone sense.
That's it. But
but
you know, guess who won that big contest from last year? Remember when everybody was predicting it? Robert from Mobile.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. He had one thing in the bucket, one ball in the bucket. Hell, man, Bad McCarthy had 5 in there, and I think it was rigged. I'm going to tell Fowler that today, too. That was rigged. Robert in Mobile.
I hear you.
Yeah. Hell, that's rigged. They know I'm from Georgia. They knew I wouldn't drive over there to get the prizes anyway.
I hear you.
I'd have gave them away.
At least they can mail it.
Huh? Yeah. They'd be happy.
If you win it, they should mail it.
Yeah, that's what I told Fowler. But it'd be hard to mail one of them red tag grills. Well, you know, red tag, whatever he calls them, sometimes grill.
Well, shoot. Well, I tell you what.
Now,
you're going to win again.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm going to probably win Saturday with that score prediction. Everybody else is going way too high. Way too high.
I hear you.
I don't know, Patty, man, but I miss you not calling Fowler. I always listen every day. Even if I don't call his show, I'll listen for you to come on there.
Yeah, I haven't been on in a while, because every time I get on, it's so darn crowded. And I'm like you, see, like the way they did you the other day.
Yeah.
They had very last, and you was on there about 10 seconds.
That's it. Yeah. It happens sometimes. But like yesterday, I called in. I only had like 30 seconds, you know. But he sent me a text. He had one line. He he put on there. All he put was hotline, Nick.
Yeah.
So I called Jackson, answered. Jackson Fowler sent me a text. You know, I wasn't even going to call, and he put down that hotline. And then when I brought it up to Fowler, he denied it. You know how he is.
I heard.
He don't want people to know that me and him talk off there and personal call. He'll call me.
Man,
I'm hoping he'll call me and give me some scoop on some of these players for Bama. I call my bookie. I got to call my bookie Saturday.
Yeah.
Up there in North Carolina. Come on, let's hear from some of these people.
Hold up for a minute. I was told to ask you, what was your rate when you was in the Navy?
Oh, I was an E6. I was a petty officer, first class, storekeeper, supply, SK1.
Gotcha. Yeah, you heard that right? You heard that, DSG? Yeah, man. Y'all military guys have a have a special bond regardless of the branch that you serve.
That's right. That's right.
Special bond, a special bond. And I salute you all, and I thank you all for your service. But I'm also thankful that y'all are my friends and that we're friends and all that good stuff. Bama Nick, you know,
I'm thankful you're my friend, piano man.
yeah, man, you the man over there. And that's why I said I wanted you on here, you know, because I ain't got no dump button.
Yeah, I know it. Every time I talk, Kathy's over here wanting to dump me. She said, now, watch what you say, Bama Nick. Watch what you say, Nick. I say, hell, piano man don't give a damn what I say. If Fowler has to worry, Fowler's scared I'll get him fired or fined by the FCC. Hell, I know what I can say on there on radio.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you.
I done looked it up in the internet. What words you can say. I tell Fowler that, and he said, well, you know, we don't like to hear some of it. I said, well, hell with you. Then don't take my call. So you know, if I'm pouring, I'm going to be talking freely. Who's that going down the road? Uh-oh.
He's a BM.
Huh?
Gotta ask you what your rate was. He said that he's a BM.
Bosun mate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bosun mates. I had a lot of good buddies of Bosun mates. They were some big dudes. We needed them a couple times when I was at Gitmo, Cuba down there at that bar down there. They only had one bar on the whole down base, you know, for enlisted men. And that's why they had women down there. And then the damn Marines, you know, the Marines station down there, they've been on the beach for about 3 weeks playing their little war games. And we would just pulled in, but, you know, we come in I was on a destroyer. We pulled in, and our first night at Liberty, we all went to the EM Club. And what did I draw? I was a damn shore patrol. They made me a shore patrol guy. I had to go up there into the bar, you know, and keep everybody in line. When them Marines come in there and started dancing with each other, I said, oh, my Jesus, this ain't going to go down right. Well, about 11 o'clock, they hit the light. You know, you have to circle the bar because they don't serve no more after 11. Well, them Marines wanted some more. And then all of a sudden, some Marine hit some sailor. And then all shit broke loose. Hell broke loose, piano man. We was rushing out. You ever been in a barroom fight? Like in the Old West? That's what it was like. You're in the middle with all these Marines drunk. Sailors are drunk. Beer bottles are flying everywhere. Chairs flying everywhere. And I got a little old damn baton nightstick about 2.5 foot long. Then all them Marines do is take it away from you and beat the hell out of you with it. By the time them lights come on that bar, them hard hat SPs come in. That's the ones that do that crap for a living now. They come in with them damn billy clubs about 4 foot long. Started beating the hell out of everybody. Just drag them out, handcuff and drag them out, lay them in the street. That was one. I got back to that ship and told that officer of the day, I said, you ever sign me for shore? I ain't going to be no shore patrolman no more. You sign somebody else to that crap. I ain't going up and get my ass whooped no more.
Man, the best.
Getting old Cuba. That's one hell of a place to be. I was down there 3 times. Didn't like neither damn time. Hot.
I hear you. Close to Florida. I'm telling you now. Close to Florida. So, but what time you get on today, Bama Nick?
Well, you know, I'm on Eastern time. Fowler show starts 2 o'clock Central. It's 3 o'clock here. I just try to call. I'll let him go through all his guests, you know, he has on. I don't even start calling his show at about 4:30 my time.
All right.
Which about 3:30 y'all's time.
Yeah, I'll
but it might be rough today because, you know, they're going to have a lot of people wanting to get their damn. If he does the parlay picks, there'll be a lot of them calling in. I might not even get in tomorrow. I don't know. It depends. I'll call Fowler or text him and see what time I can call in today, and I'll let you know.
All right. Let me know something, Bama Nick.
I'll send you a text.
Okay, I got you, man. Well, everybody, this is Bama Nick. This is my friend here. He's going to be calling in from time to time.
Yeah, I'll call him from time to time. I know how to do now. You know, you schooled me on how to do.
Yeah. And then when I get my other show going, one of these days when I can't be there, he gonna be hosting it, and everybody can just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of shit. We'll talk about the midgets and the hoochie coochie girls and the damn elephants, the big ass elephants. They walk around in that too. You know, they let you ride the elephant.
But, y'all,
Them midgets, though, I hope I don't have to go find me a pastor to get drunk with if Bama loses Saturday. I'm gonna be in a world of trouble.
see,
Ship me some midgets over this way.
let me tell you something. Panama Jack. Why? See, everybody, it's Panama Jack that showed up. He's from Florida State.
Yeah, I know. I've listened to Panama Jack on your show or seen his tweet.
And
Whatever.
You keep saying, look here. You keep saying you coming. You already there. We the one coming, and we gonna take, and we just gonna handle business. And that's all she wrote, Panama Jack. All I want you to do when the game is over and we done beat y'all, you show back up on here now. That's all I got to do. You know.
That's right. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Panama.
I want Panama to come too. Bring Panama with you. One more thing, Bama Nick. Gil Cruz said he's an E7.
Yeah, I've been to Florida State. I've been down out of Tallahassee a lot of times to watch games. Watch Florida State against Miami and Clemson and Boston College back in the day. And I mean, Florida, that's back when they were good, you know.
They not
when
good.
They had old Jameis was quarterbacking, and they had a good team back in them days. And then, you know, Tallahassee ain't but 2 hours and a half from where I'm at.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's after 10 my time, going on 11.
Yeah, it's about 20 to 12 here. I got to get ready to pour me one. I
hear you.
I got to go get Family Kathy some ginger ale. I got to go get me some Coke. And not the kind you snort, but the other kind, you know. Of course. I have done the other kind occasionally too over the years. That's another story I'll talk to you about one day.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, man. We'll talk about that when we talk about collard greens, man.
Yeah, collard greens. Pigtail.
And pigtail. Anyway, but man, Bama Nick, thank you for calling, big dog. I'll call you in a little bit.
All right, Peter, man. Great talking to you and seeing you. Give me a holler here shortly.
Okay, brother. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, brother.
Y'all, that's my I told you. He is totally uncut. But I let him have that space, man. And Bama Nick's all right with me. He's all right with me. All right. Y'all, I gotta go. Been on here for a minute and everything, but we got our picks in. Just remember, the last day is tomorrow. For those of you that are listening, man, Panama Jack, we do not refer to him as what you're calling him. His name is Castor Oil. Okay, he's Castor Oil. He's Castor Oil. He's just that bad. But Ty gonna be ready. Ty be ready. Ty will be ready. You just make sure you ready. You just make sure you ready, Panama Jack. And when we get through with you, I just want to make sure you back on the show. Okay? Make sure you back on the show. Hey, he doing nothing. Look him. I ain't gonna bust a grape. I ain't gonna do nothing. Oh yeah. Bama Nick, he gets around, man. He gets around. But everybody, thank you for coming. For all 40 some of y'all in chat, we lost some along the way, but you know I don't like being on that long. But for y'all, I do it. I love it. I love you all. Roll Tide, and just remember all that other stuff I be talking when I get ready to get off the live. Just remember now. One thing I will say: just remember to stay focused, drive, and go forward in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And just remember, you can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. That's the bottom line. That can happen for you. And I may not see you personally today or tomorrow, but I'll see you in the long run. So just know this. Forget them trees, all that kind of stuff. And you know, and everybody else that don't like the Tide, forget them too. And if they don't like you, forget them too. We've had a good time. Don't forget your picks tomorrow. Don't forget, we're going to talk about, we're going to also predict who will be the offensive player of the game, who will be it. And so for those of you that didn't hit the like button, please hit it on your way out. For those of you that are listening, looking, and lurking, go on and subscribe to me. Go ahead, do your thing, all right? And thank you for being a part of the show. I feel a little better and everything. Thank y'all for a good time. Now, Linda P., anyway, I ain't studying you either. Anyway, y'all have a good one. And Buster, 3-Stroke, Billy, y'all already know what time it is. Go handle your business. Piano Man is about to get out of here. I'll see you all later on. And don't forget to frequent our other podcasters and content creators. Support them all. All right. Piano Man is out. Oh, pay attention to the outro. Okay. Tell me what you think in the chat. Pay attention to the outro. All right. Here we go. Piano Man is out.